Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning. Today is January 29th.
We have a highlight on a dedicated artist who uses a peculiar visual medium to help express herself and her subjects.
And another who has made his way back to Texas after living abroad for 5 years.
All of this and more. I'm Lauren Goad.
And I'm Bailey Staten, and you're watching NHSTV Live. In the Northwest, the measles disease is ravaging Washington, with 35 confirmed cases of the disease as of Monday afternoon. The governor of Washington has declared a state of emergency because of the ongoing outbreak, with the number of cases steadily rising since the declared emergency. Most of the cases are found in children under the age of 10, with the rest affecting teens and young adults. The CDC and government officials are working hard to fight the disease, advocating for vaccination to prevent further outbreaks of the disease.
More nationally, new reporters state that the government shutdown, which just recently came with a hefty price tag. The Congressional Budget Office estimates that the shutdown cost approximately $11 billion to the government, with roughly $3 billion of that being unrecoverable. However, the CBO also believes that the majority of the damages dealt to the economy will be mended by the end of 2019.
Moving from national to school news, many students are participating in the different opportunities on campus in order to grow their abilities as individuals. One such student, Callie Burns, takes her art in a wonderful and beautiful direction. NHSTV reporter Clarissa Rodriguez has the story.
Northwest High School is filled with hard-working students that are greatly involved with the opportunities we hold here. Callie Burns is a part of the CTE Academy, taking classes in commercial photography.
So I started liking photography when I was in 8th grade, and I had just gotten an Instagram, and I started following all the cool photographers, and I kind of fell in love with the fact that you could capture a moment and capture personality, not just a face.
Not only does she have talent in the photography field, she also uses her skills in other areas around the school.
I'm a varsity cheerleader at the school, and I do oral interpretation and speech and debate. So whenever I'm not taking photos, I'm normally at a tournament or I'm cheering on our Texans.
Callie has accomplished many things in her life. However, one specific photography competition has shown how much she has to be thankful for.
The theme was Heroes Around Me. I went for my mom because a long time ago, my dad kind of ran out, so we have to write a poem about it. And I got first place at council, so that means I go to state. And then if I make it past state, then I go to nationals. Inhale, you've gotten through the roughest of waters. Exhale. You have fought all of your wars, demons, villains. No matter how long you've been struggling, you can get through it. Whatever you are fighting, and that's what makes you a hero. And my mother has fought, and she is my hero.
She is greatly involved with the school and has shown hard work and determination in everything she's done. For NHSTV, this has been Clarissa Rodriguez.
Thanks, Clarissa. Speaking of photography, prices on yearbooks may have gone up, but they're still available for purchase at the website below. Seniors, the last day to buy your senior ad is this Friday, so make sure to submit yours as soon as possible. Also, good news, senior quotes are back. Go to the Texan Yearbook Instagram and click the link in the bio to submit your senior quote.
Personally, I can't wait to see what some of the seniors have to say in their quotes. Now, this student who had moved 5,184 miles away is now back making his mark here at Northwest. NHSTV reporter Brandon Vasquez has the story.
Northwest as a whole is a very diverse campus with students coming from a wide variety of different ethnicities in different countries. And one freshman at our very own high school made the 5,000-mile-long journey from France all the way to here in Texas.
Pour moi, c'est une bonne expérience d'aller dans un autre pays.
Cole Richardson lived in France for 5 years before he moved to America, and since the life-changing move, he's been making the best out of it ever since. Being his first year of high school, Cole has many opportunities to have a thriving career in whatever field of work he chooses to pursue, with Cole being one of only 3 freshmen on Northwest's varsity soccer team, as well as being in the school's CMP Academy in AV Production 1.
Cool, and I started making videos when I was in like 6th grade, so you know, I already do club soccer after school, so now like it actually being like a class period and not something I just do after school, it's kind of like fits in with my day.
As Cole has been living his best life since the move, he has also had to face adversity since then, as he and his family fought as one to support his mother as she was diagnosed with breast cancer in late 2016.
It affected us pretty hard at first because we were in the car going to one of my soccer tournaments and we all kind of figured out together, and you know, they didn't get a chance to like sit down and like talk to us about it. Like we all got the same phone call. There was no sugarcoating like it at all. And it affected us hard at first because, you know, it was all kind of just like, whoa, you know, there's a possibility of her, you know, dying and, you know, just all that stuff.
His mother would go into remission as she won her fight against cancer with the help of her loving son and family. For Cole, even though he was faced with the heart-wrenching reality of his mother going through cancer, this fight came with a silver lining, as it showed them that all they need is each other to get through anything life gives them.
You know, it was a curse and it was also a blessing because it kind of made me realize that like our family isn't only together by money, or our disease won't tear us apart and money won't. It's just plain love. And you know, my dad still loved my mom for who she is and loved his kids, and same just family love.
This has been Brandon Vasquez for NHSTV.
Thanks, Brandon. Now we have Clover in studio with some student council representatives for this week's edition of Stuco Corner.
Ashley Davis and Brennan Parker. And so what exactly happened with Fortnite Friday?
Last week there was a miscommunication about where the console was actually coming from, but we got it this week.
So if someone wanted to sign up for that, where would they go?
We're actually not having a sign up. You're just going to put it in the middle of the cafeteria and you come wait in line.
Oh, nice. So what other upcoming events are there?
So on February 2nd, we have our Race and Racism field trip, which is where we go and listen to speakers and talk with other schools on how to better the environment at our own school.
So would they just go to Miss Woodard to sign up for that?
Yes, so you can go to Miss Woodard's room in room 636 and sign up and get a permission slip.
Okay. So are there any upcoming fundraisers too?
So we have our Top Golf fundraiser, which is February 24th, and it's to raise money for student council to go to state.
Okay.
It's $60 to participate. You get unlimited food and drinks and 3 hours of play at Top Golf.
Oh, great deal.
Yeah, it is.
So about Stuco elections, how is that going?
So elections are February 25th through the 28th. And you can pick up a packet.
Okay.
That week is the campaign week, and the winners will be announced March 1st.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. And you guys heard it. Be sure to be participating in all of the Stuco upcoming events. Back to you, anchors. Well, for $60, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, and there's like endless food and drinks. That's actually awesome.
Yeah, of course, and it's a great way to support our student council.
Yeah, of course. And we actually have a correction.
Really?
Senior quotes deadline is actually February 15th. So seniors, you do have some more time to think of something creative.
Tomorrow, Texans on Main Street will return again with your Super Bowl predictions.
Plus an insight on this year's upcoming one-act play.
Have a great Tuesday. This has been NHSTV Live.